Hello everyone, it is Pastor Amy and I am coming to you from my office, from a room, and we are going to be talking about John 14 in our service on Sunday. And this is a very famous passage. It is often used for funerals. In fact, I think probably the last 4 or 5 funerals that have been here at St. James have used this scripture. And it starts with, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places, and I go and prepare a place for you. If I go and prepare a place for you, I will take you to me, where you will be with me." That's the gist of it. And it actually starts with, "Do not let your hearts be troubled," after a very troubling thing, because it's right after Peter and Jesus have a conversation, and Peter says, "You know what, I would lay down my life for you, Jesus." And Jesus says to him, "Actually, you're going to deny me 3 times before the cock crows, before the dawn even happens of the next day. But do not let your hearts be troubled." And so that is the context that we have for that gospel. So I'm looking at that first line, "Do not let your hearts be troubled," and looking at having many dwelling places in my Father's house and going to prepare a place for you. And it's a little bit different because this is not a funeral context, and so we think about it differently. So there's also a number of other readings that are going to be challenging, as Acts gives us the stoning of Stephen, and it's very reminiscent of Jesus' death in Luke, when he says, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And so when we look at all of the readings together, it can make a little bit of a jumbled mess. There's a lot of stones and talk of stones, and so we may be thinking about something about having our hearts softened and not be hearts of stone. And that's a little glimpse into my thought process. I'm not there yet, but I am thinking of you all and praying for you. And this will be a first Sunday of the month, so Damascus Road is playing. I'm looking forward to that. And we are going into May. And so makes me think of May the 4th be with you. And Mother's Day is coming up, and Pentecost and Holy Trinity Sunday. So it is a full busy month. And so I'll be praying for all of you with graduations and everything that you have going on in your lives. So I hope to see you Sunday. Be well, and be thinking about that wondering of, what does it mean for you that Jesus goes to prepare a place for you? And it may not be a place, it may be more of a relationship. And so think about what that means for you, that Jesus goes ahead and that we are to follow. Okay, take good care.